Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? I hope you all going well. Yesterday we talked about direct and indirect speech, okay, and we looked at the rule for the change of pronouns, okay, how to change the pronouns in the reported part, right? And I have given you a formula, okay, to resolve the issue of, okay, change of pronoun, that was son exotais, okay, son exotais, okay. It means that the first persons in the reported part will change according to the subject of the reporting speech. Second persons in the reported part will change according to the object of the reporting speech. If object is not given there in the reporting part, then the second person, that is you, okay, has to change into first person or third person, but grammarians recommend that, okay, you should follow the sense of the sentence, okay, which pronoun, okay, would be appropriate, right? That is important. And if you have third persons like he, she, it or they in the reported speech, okay, you have to keep them intact. There will be no change in the third persons, okay. Today we will look at the changes in the tenses, okay. This is really very important to keep in mind that changes in the tenses of the reported part will depend on the, okay, tense of the, okay, verb tense of the reporting speech. It means if the reporting verb is in the past tense, okay, are you okay? If the if the reporting verb is in the past tense, like he said, okay, this is in past, then the tense along with the other changes will occur in the reported part. But if you have the reporting tense is in the future or is in the present tense, there will be no change in the tense. So the change in the tenses will only occur if the reporting verb is in the past tense, okay. Have you got understood? Right, okay. If you have the reporting verb is in past, okay, and if you have the reported is in present, so what kind of changes will occur? Okay, to make it simpler, all the present tenses will change into its relevant past. It means present indefinite tense will change into past indefinite or past simple, present continuous into past continuous, present perfect into past perfect, and present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous, right? If the reporting verb is in past. So look at this example. He said, I write a letter. Okay, this is in past tense, so the tense will change. And look at this, I write a letter. This is the reported part and it is in present simple. So I have just told you that it will have to change into past simple. So you have to know each and every tense with its structure, right? So okay, he said, you have to, okay, this is one of the rules to remove the inverted commas, okay, to connect the reporting and the reported. And in the cases of assertive and exclamatory sentences, you have to go for conjunctions like that, okay. He said that, okay, then this small will be changed into capital letter of reported part will change into small letter, okay. after getting changed accordingly. This is first person. The pronoun, we have discussed how to change the pronoun, so this will be he, become he. He said that he, okay, write will change into wrote a letter. Okay, so this tense have changed into past simple. He said that he wrote a letter. Okay, he said he goes to school daily. He said that she went to school daily. Right, since we are talking about the changes in the tenses, okay, we do not bother, okay, to go about, okay, the things we have discussed yesterday. Right, if you have present continuous tense, then it will change into past continuous, like he said he is listening to the music. He said that he was listening to the music. Right, so this present, okay, continuous tense has got changed into past continuous. Okay, other changes like changes in the pronoun and go for conjunctions, etc. and etc. will remain intact. Right, rules of changing the tense. Present perfect. Right, if you have present perfect over here, then it will change into past perfect like this. He said he has finished his work. She said that he had finished his work. Right, it is so easy to remember that every time, okay, all the present tense will change into its relevant past, okay, if the reporting verb is in past tense. Right, and likewise present perfect continuous into past continuous. Okay, you can see over there. He said I have been studying since 3 o'clock. He said that he had been studying since 3 o'clock. Right, okay, you have to write 5 examples for each tense of your own. Okay, make a sentence with different subjects. Okay, right, then change accordingly. Okay, so to make yourselves perfect in this art of, okay, narration. Now we will look at a rule of changing the tense in the past case. If you have, okay, in the reported part the past simple tense, then the past simple tense will change into past perfect. Right, he said to me, you answer correctly. He said to me that I had answered correctly. Okay, this has got changed into past perfect, past simple into past perfect. But do not forget that, okay, the changes in the tense will depend on the tense of the reporting, this reporting verb. This should be in the past, otherwise you won't go for changes in the tense. Right, now look at past continuous tense. If you have past continuous tense in the reported part, this will change into past perfect continuous tense. Like they said we were enjoying the weather. They said that they had been enjoying the weather. Okay, I have just recollected a point that all the narration, indirect narrations, okay, or all the indirect sentences will end with full stop. Okay, all the indirect sentences, whether it belongs to assertive, it belongs to interrogative, it belongs to imperative or exclamatory, doesn't matter, all the indirect tenses or sentences will end with full stop. Right, and if you have past perfect tense, then there will be no change. Okay, just keep the tense intact. Like she said she had visited a doctor. He said that she had visited a doctor. Okay, past perfect continuous tense and past perfect continuous tense, okay, will take no changes. Right, and look at the future, how to change the future. Okay, nothing to do except this, okay, you have to change will into would. That's it. Okay, you will have to have this treatment to all kind of future tense, right? What to do? Will, this will changes into would. He said I will study the book. He said that he would study the book. Okay, I think you have got understood what I have just said. Now look at this important change. There is change of words. This is also known to be as, okay, now and then words. Now and then words. Okay, while changing a direct speech into indirect speech, okay, you have to change words showing nearness into words showing distance. Okay, like, okay, look at this. Words indicating nearness of time or place in the direct speech are changed into those indicating distance when converted into indirect speech. For example, now will change into then, here becomes there, ago before, thus so, today will change into that day, tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day, yesterday becomes the day before or the previous day, last night becomes the night before, this becomes that, these becomes those, hence becomes thence, hither becomes, okay, thither. Okay, these are the changes of now and then words. I think you have got clear understanding about this. Okay, and this rule is considered to be the mandatory rule. It doesn't depend on the tenses of the reporting part. Okay, tenses of the reporting verb, okay, matters in the changes of the tenses, right? Okay, this changes in now and then words. Okay, to go for conjunctions, to remove the inverted comma, to put a full stop after each sentence of indirect speech, etc. and etc. are essential changes. Okay, you have to go, okay, with in all the tenses, right? Thank you.